Well, guys, you see that she runs and drives just perfectly. I'm going to still release this video. The previous one that I recorded, it was a call for help. I did not have any battery power. I was kind of like freaking out in a way because I had tried everything that I thought to try, and it just wasn't, I couldn't get power. This morning I got up, arrived home early in the AM, got up, started tinkering with it a little bit, and I noticed that I had a couple screws that were had obviously wires connected to it that we had to tighten down, and also I had two questionable fuses that looked like they had seen better days. So ran up to the local auto supply store, got those fuses replaced, and lo and behold, she started up with a little bit of tickle juice, and we're good to go. So, or tickle spray rather. So we are running strong. I drove around my property with her, and she's got a lot of torque for what it is. I mean, I was shocked. So I have not tried out the 2-point hitch system yet, the hydraulic system. I need to do that. But otherwise, she is running good. And so we have to, now that she's running and we're out of the woods for that part of it, I am not going to paint the engine. That was something that we had discussed on a previous video, and I talked about painting the engine. Now, the reason why I'm not going to paint it, and I do appreciate all of I did a post, and all of you guys provided your feedback, but I'm going to let you know why I'm not going to paint it. The only reason why I'm not going to paint it right now is because we need to overhaul the engine. That being said, these old steel blocks or iron blocks, you don't want to go tinkering with something unless it absolutely needs tinkered with. What I mean by is I've got the new electrical system, I got all the wiring, all that kind of stuff, a new harness. I've got the complete engine rebuild kit, overhaul kit. I'm not gonna do that right now until I find that this engine is starting to lose compression and is starting to go downhill, and then we'll look at rebuilding the engine. So that being said, I'm not going to paint it right now because I'm going to wait until that day comes where we need to tear apart the engine and rebuild. That'll be the first small engine that I've ever rebuilt. I do plan to do that, but right now we're just going to kind of run it and let's see how she handles the spring and summer, and we'll probably know by next fall. Ideally, I don't know what the life left on this engine is. It's a fairly old tractor. I need to run the serial number by John Deere and find out if they can tell me the exact year. I believe it to be a 78. I'll show you guys the tag on it. Maybe some of you more experts know. There's a tag. So I'm not sure. I don't know how to read this. I don't know if if that means the year is 79 or is it a 93. I don't know what it is. So maybe some of you guys can help me decipher that. But I guess I can pull that number and send it over to John Deere. Someone said online, they'll tell you. Oh, I did throw some, I forget what you call those, like clasp on the bottom there, just kind of for pulling and tugging and things of that nature. Just kind of because it was red, and I've had those things I probably got those in 2012, so I've had them all that time, just kind of laying around in my various garages, and now I figure, hey, we'll just throw them on there. What else can I tell you? So there's a place called Almost Heaven Salvage. It's located in Bluffton, Indiana. It's like 3,000 tractors or more on this property, all shapes, models, sizes, years, whatever. But they have really, really weird hours. So you know, it's like they may be open like 2 days out of like an entire month, or 4 days out of an entire month, and they're only open for 4 hours of those 4 days. So it's really, really, really weird, and you gotta like find out when they're open. And I think that's because of the winter months. They're not open. They don't do a lot of business in the winter. Spring and summer is probably their normal season for them, which makes obviously sense. So that being said, I'm going to try to figure out what day they're open, and then we're gonna go pick up some new side panels, a new seat. We have the suspension components for our seat, but we need some more bolts. We're gonna pick up some knobs and things of that nature that we need. And we'll pick up anything else, anything and everything that we need, we're gonna grab, because the place has really, really good prices. So I may even pull the entire tractor if one is there with a blown engine. I may just grab the entire thing and just bring it back here and stick it in the small barn, and I don't have to worry about you know, something, if it's hydraulics or whatever goes out, I'll have it. I also want to replace these are called turf tires. I want to replace the turf tires with ag tires, because for what I plan to do with it, it's going to require something with a little bit more grip, and these are very prone to spinning out. But yeah, that's it. So she turned out pretty decent, guys. Let me know what you think about the paint job on it. It looks pretty good. It's not a Monet where it looks good from afar and get up close and it's ugly. Yes, I don't think it does. I don't know. You tell me. I mean, I got some blemishes in there though. I gotta see that there. I got those in there. I didn't go like, you know, super refurbishment on it, but or restoration on it, but it came out pretty good. She's gonna go back and be parked in the shop, and kind of live under a blanket and kind of relax now that she's running. We do got to hook up all the lights on it and all that kind of stuff. We don't have any of that. We also need a tail light. That's something else I got to put on it. I don't have the other tail light on the back of it. So we need to get that done. Oh, there's my light. Well, I was wondering where that went. That went for a ride around the shop. Yeah, so all is well, guys. So I hope you like it. I'm going to put the breather on right now, I guess, maybe, because I got the breather. I don't feel like, where is the breather? I don't feel like I accomplished anything super great. You know, and so it's kind of odd. I don't know how to put it, but yeah, I don't feel like I've accomplished anything super great. I feel like I got it running and I'm happy about that. You know, but I want to do the engine rebuild, because I think that's going to be challenging in the sense that, you know, I'll have a greater sense of accomplishment in terms of being able to get the mower running, or the engine rebuilt rather. So I am proud of what I did, I guess, in that case. I'm proud of it, in you know, that I got it running. But yeah, so I guess I'm trying to figure out how to really voice what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm proud of the work I did, but I need to rebuild the engine, and then I'll have a greater sense of accomplishment when I really challenge myself. I'm an engineer, and so sure, we like a simple project from time to time, but we also like to challenge ourselves, you know, and maybe that's just an I don't know, arrogance type thing, you know, I don't know. Engineers tend to be a little bit arrogant. I'll be the first to admit that. But maybe I'm just looking to prove myself, I guess, in a way. So I don't know. What else? I'm rambling now. Thank you, Paul, for the knives. They are, in fact, where I said they were at on the last video. So they are here. So thank you, man, for that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm going to pull her back in the shop. And, yeah, I'll get the other part mounted. Let me go ahead and I'll put you guys up on the tripod. And you can watch me bring it in. So let me see if I can get you guys situated. Let's see here. And I'll apologize in advance for all the shakiness. I hope that doesn't fall. It's all the trash on the project. here. But I mean, there you go, guys. She's in. She drives. She bangs, baby. She bangs. So I'm happy. I'm happy. I got it done. So thank God for that. And we'll go ahead and button up the breather on it and call it a day. So thank you, guys. I got to get the battery bracket fixed too. I kind of, you see how big of a hurry I was in. I just threw that crap in the bin there and ran with it. So, oh, I never tried the hydraulics. Let's see if the hydraulics works. I don't know if you guys saw that. I was trying to like actuate them and not run my foot over because I got to do some adjustments because it's creeping. So I got to fix that creep on it. But there you go, guys. Everything works. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked the restoration from an amateur. I'm not even a novice. I'm an amateur. So hope you liked the refurbishment, not restoration. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right, peace.